We are here at the Deseret Industries in Centerville, Utah this morning. It is Thursday. First up, we have this Orbi. It is an in-home use only router. It is the RBR20. Unfortunately, it is missing the power cord, but even if it had the power cord, I probably still wouldn't be getting it. They only want $5 for it, but it only sells for $20 on a very, very slow sell-through rate, especially for electronics. So I'm definitely gonna be leaving that one behind. Next up, we have this Logitech G230. They only want $3 for this. It sells for $20 plus shipping, but abysmal sell-through rate, over 700 listed, only like 18 sold. So we're leaving those behind. And then we got this Hatch noise machine for a baby. It's only $7. This one has the cord. It's just over there in my bag, my cart, my whatever. Anyways, it's only $7. This sells for $30 plus shipping on over a 100% sell-through rate. This is the Plus 2, so it's one of the newer versions. Great pickup. And then of course you guys saw the Coco Motion, one of my favorite pickups, only $7 here. Should sell for $40 plus shipping. It's the perfect time of the year for this. Should sell within a week or so. I sold one of these this morning on Mercari for $35 plus shipping. Great pickup here. The A10 used to have over a 100% sell-through rate at $40 or $50. That has changed. Now they only sell for about $25 on a pretty slow sell-through rate of only about 20 or 30%. But these custom Zelda, the Legend of Zelda ones, go for $30 plus shipping on a 100% sell-through rate. So at $7, we're definitely snagging this. Got a nice full day here at the thrift store. The first find of the day, this one is weird on the electronics rack, but we will take it. Typically, you're gonna find the maker mark on the back, but if you look closely on this one, you guys might not be able to make that out. Probably not, but it says matcha. This sells for $40 to $50 plus shipping on a pretty great sell-through rate. For only $1, great score. Also on the electronics rack, we have a Bose SoundLink Color II for guess what? $3 freaking. If it doesn't work, it sells for $30 on a 100% sell-through rate. If it does work, it sells for $65 on a 200% sell-through rate. I've told you guys many times, just if it's new and sealed and has a barcode, look it up. This is only $3. It has a 50% sell-through rate at about $18 plus shipping. I'm gonna list mine at $15 plus shipping, and hopefully it's gone in 2 months or less. The only reason why I'm picking this up today is because it's $1. These actually sell pretty decent, about a 50% sell-through rate for $6. Definitely the cheapest and slowest moving item that I like to pick up, but it's really easy. Worst case scenario, I will sell it on First Class Treasures for $3. The next closest thrift store is in Ogden, and they are actually closed for the next 3 months for a renovation. So this thrift store here in Layton is bumping today. Just a reminder, there will always be competition, and the thrift store will always be getting harder and harder to find profitable items. You just have to be disciplined. Just go to the thrift store with an open mind, look up things you've never looked up before. I promise there's money in every aisle. You just have to look for it. 2 Xbox 360s for $35 each with no cords. No, thank you. I'm glad I looked this up because it looks and feels like a really cheap mouse, but apparently this sells for $50 to $60 in used condition. It is the Cone XP Air. Really awesome pickup. Hard to tell what that is, but that's $1.99. And I'm sure you guys saw in my hand there, this is a Louisville LXT Plus. The model number is FPLX 160. They want $9 for this bad boy. It has a slower sell-through rate for bats that are typically worth this much, but it's worth about $80 plus shipping. There are 16 listed and 5 sold. So I'm sure this will sell during the spring season for $80. We also have this Nikon TeleTouch for $4. Appears to be in good condition. If it works, it sells for $40 plus shipping. Even for parts, it looks like it's going for about $15, so we'll pick this up. 3 items from this Savers. I'm on a roll. I usually am expecting less than 2 items. Usually I just walk away with 1 on average. So great start. Probably should get a cart. We also have a Babyless Pro. This is a Pro Ceramic 230. $6 after the discount. We're looking at about $5, and it sells for about $18 plus shipping. Not the greatest margin, but we're gonna pick it up. Unfortunately, they're asking too much for this Carhartt stocking, but that is dope. It sells for about $20 plus shipping. Happy Monday. We are at the Deseret Industries to start off the day. Let's make some money. The thrift gods are smiling on us today. When you see Sony get excited, and when you see that alpha, it stands That A, it stands for alpha. Get even more excited. This model number is SAL 30M28. It is in pristine condition. They want $25 for this. It sells for $150 plus shipping. We got a nice bread and butter item here. This is a Yamaha remote. It is the VQ36170. They only want $2 for it. Sells for $18 plus shipping on eBay. Nice bread and butter item. These are some made in Italy Kirkland signatures. They're only 75 cents here. I'm just gonna throw these in a bulk lot on First Class Treasures, and you can sell them on First Class Treasures or Whatnot live shows for a awesome profit. These will probably go for about $4 or $5, and they'll be coupled with 20 other eyeglasses. So I'll turn 20 into $100, pay minimal fees, and almost no shipping charges as well. So really great business model here. I'm able to pick up a ton more glasses and make quick profits on them. This is a cool pickup here. This is a vintage folder Jim Davis Garfield. Let's see if this one has the year anywhere on it. Looks like this one is from, sorry guys, 1 second. Looks like there's no year on this one, but according to my research, it's from like 86 or 87. There's also, wow, this cool Barbie one, 75 cents. This one's from 2003, so it's a bit newer, but at only 75 cents each. I'm going to sell these on First Class Treasures. I'm hoping to get anywhere from $4 to $8 each on them. I know I have a few Garfield fans over at First Class Treasures, and I'm sure there's Barbie fans, so should be able to get a good amount of money for those quick flips. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a $20 Onkyo that sells for $130 plus shipping on over a 100% sell-through rate. It is the TX-SR373. Would you guys be picking this up? I will be picking it up. I just can't pass on that margin. My wife will not be shipping this one. I will be shipping it, and it'll probably sell in the next month or two. It's 10 o'clock. Goodwill just opened its doors. Let's see if we can find anything. Starting off the Goodwill day with a nice bread and butter flip. You gotta open this up and make sure that it actually has the dongle or unifying receiver. This one does. Surprisingly, in used condition, there is 18 of these listed and 38 sold. Incredible sell-through rate. I'm gonna sell it for about $20 plus shipping. I might list it at $18.87 plus shipping, we'll see. But yeah, it's gonna be a quick flip. It's not a huge profit, but 3 into 18 or 20 plus shipping on that fast of a sell-through rate, sign me up every time. I came back to the DI and I'm glad I did, because an electronics cart just rolled out and I was able to snag 2 original Xbox controllers for $3 each. Both of them have the breakaway cables, which is awesome. This blue one goes for a bit more because it's obviously cooler. Should sell for about $30 plus shipping, and then this one should go for about 20 plus shipping. Both on incredible sell-through rates. Deja vu, I found this exact calculator for $2 at this exact store. It might be in this same video, or it was sometime last week. Anyway, I listed it and it sold for $22.87 the day I listed it. So now I'm just gonna copy that exact listing and do it all again. Sorry, that wasn't very informative. This is a Texas Instruments TI-83. Great calculator. And then the plus is even better. We're also picking up these Wise Cam V3s. There's 3 of them, only for $1 each. That is just an insane price. They sell for $20 plus shipping. I'm probably gonna bundle all 3 of them together for $50 plus shipping and sell them even quicker. They have about an 80% sell-through rate individually. Nothing special here. We've got a John Deere, what are these called? Tissues? No, napkins. It's even got the official John Deere sticker there. It's only 75 cents. These are from 2011. They sell for about $8 plus shipping on eBay. I'm gonna throw this up on a First Class Treasures live show. I'm sure someone will take it down for $3 or $4 and I'll make some quick money. All right, this is an awesome pickup for $45. It's a Simply Safe. The base station is used. In used condition, it'll go for $20. Then we have all of these entries. These are all brand new. They sell for $10 each. So I'll sell all 4 of them for $30 plus shipping together. So that's 20, we're at $60. This Motion is 15, another 15, another 15, so that adds $45. We're at about 100. This is new, goes for $40, $140, $30, $170, another $10, $180, and the yard sign for $10. So about $200 plus shipping here for 45 bucks. And it's a good amount of listings. I'll keep my wife busy and keep my store moving. Good deal. And then this is the find of the day. I just bought it. I'll show you guys a little closer later. Actually, I'll probably forget. It is a Nikon D300. It's only $40. It comes with a lens and the charger and a spare battery. It should sell for about $400 plus shipping, maybe $250 at the low end, but with that lens, it's a really good one. So it should sell for about $350 to $400. All right, guys, it is Wednesday. We're at the Deseret Industries, off to a great start. We have this Super Nintendo Mini CLV-201. This doesn't have the power cords, but it's actually a really simple one to test. So we'll go ahead and snag this. If it works, it'll sell for $40 plus shipping. Then we have the two OEM Nintendo controllers. They are the CLV-202. They sell for $20 each plus shipping. So we've got two for $11 into about 80. Great pickup. We've got a great bread and butter item here. This is a Panasonic DVD TV, but also a VHS remote. So it's a nice little universal one. It is the EUR7720KY0. It's only $2. It has a 40% sell-through rate between $15 and $20 plus shipping. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark mine at probably $16.87 plus shipping, and it should move fairly decently. Man, oh man, I wish the calculator that goes into this thing was in here because it sells for $200. That's okay though, because this is only 75 cents. This is an OEM HP Hewlett Packard calculator case. It sells for $25 plus shipping by itself. Hopefully they bring out the actual calculator on a rack sometime today. That would be slay, but I'm not getting my hopes up. So 75 cents into $25 plus shipping. Incredible pickup. Here's the $200 calculator. Just kidding. This is just a little TI-30XA worth about $6 shipped. Speaking of HP though, we have some great pickups here. This is a toner cartridge for an HP LaserJet. This is the CF503A. 100% sell-through rate at $45 plus shipping. They only want $6 for both of them. They both have about the same sell-through rate and the same sales price. So great pickup here. We've got another bread and butter item here. This is a Vivint plug-in. It is the ZB-A1220A-09. Perfect bread and butter item here. Has over a 100% sell-through rate at $15 plus shipping. If you ever see Vivint, look it up. It's almost always worth it. These are really cool. It's Star Wars, Fantastic Four, the Silver Surfer. Only $10 each. Not great, not awful, but they're all from 2023 and 2024. They are the remake versions, so definitely passing on all of those. Well, I tested it. The DVD side works great. You put the DVD in, you hit play, and you hear it spinning, and it spins for a long time, so that's good to go. Unfortunately, when you put the tape in, it powers off. So I'm able to eject it when I turn it back on, but then once I put the tape back into the unit, it just completely turns off. So watch, I'll do this. Okay, put it in. You can see the red light. You hit play, and then it tries for a second, and then all of a sudden you see all the lights turn off. Or maybe this time, oh, okay, well this time it just ejected it and probably ate the tape. Yep. All right, so it definitely has issues, but I'm still gonna buy it because it sells for about $30 plus shipping for parts. It is a bread and butter day, except for the cool surprise that I got in the glass. Excited to show you guys that. That'll be super fun. Anyway, we have a HP 10BII financial calculator. This only sells for $8 or $9 plus shipping, but at $2, I'm gonna grab it because it has a very fast sell-through rate at that $9, $8 mark. So I'll make my $5 back pretty quick. I'm taking a risk on this one. There's only one listed for $48, 0 have sold. This is the Sirius SCVI-DCU. I'm gonna go ahead and list mine for just $29.87 plus shipping, see how it goes. It's only $1. And then we have here a plug-in for the Southern Motion power supply. It's for a recliner chair. Has 100% sell-through rate in used condition at $25 plus shipping. And then all of the new ones are from China and they just don't work as well. OEM plugins are a sleeper. Make sure you're looking up a ton of them everywhere you go. Here's 2 cardinal rules for you thrifters and pickers out there. If it's sealed, look it up. And if it's IKEA, look it up. This is only $2. It sells for $15 to $20 plus shipping, but there's like 50 listed and only 5 sold. so I'm gonna leave it behind. IKEA is super easy to look up. You just look up that 800.454.48. Every item obviously has a different model number. Super easy to look up and get data on. We're leaving this one behind, but if it's sealed, look it up, and if it's IKEA, look it up. It's not very often that I pick up cowboy boots, but these things are crispy, in perfect condition. They're Nokana boots, size 12D. These things are nice size, really nice condition, only $25. Should be able to sell these for $89.87 plus shipping. It's actually crazy. This has a 200% sell-through rate for parts. Over 75 sold, only 36 listed. Sorry, I forgot to show you guys at the thrift store. This is a limited to 5,000 2011 Alabama football championship. This is the year that they lost to LSU during the regular season, but then murked them during the championship. So really cool. If you're watching, let me know in the comments if you want me to run this on First Class Treasures or if I should just sell it on eBay. There are none currently listed, so I had to take a chance on this. I'm sure this is worth some good money. Well, this is the find of the day. This is a Dymo Label Writer 400 Turbo for $3. It doesn't have the power supply, but that is okay. In this condition, it should sell for over $90 on a blistering 5,000% sell-through rate, probably 200. But anyway, and I may still be able to find the power cord, but even if I don't, what a great pickup. That's a blessing. Guys, we have some awesome pickups here. I'm not a huge toy guy. I'd love to learn more, but I'm not stupid enough to know that My Littlest Pet Shops are worth... That was a weird sentence. I know that Littlest Pet Shops are worth a ton, especially the first edition ones with that little pinkish red magnet. There's plenty of them in here, and then there's a second bag here, and even better, these have Pokemon figures. I'm going to be selling all of these live on First Class Treasures. I have no idea how much they're going to go for. I know it'll be profitable, and then hopefully a collector or another reseller will be able to get it for a great deal and sell it for even more statically on eBay. Unfortunately, I have to buy this whole bag, but it's only $4, so I'm not complaining too bad. I'm grabbing these for these Ray-Bans here. Let's see if I can get a better angle for you guys. These are Ray-Bans. They are gold pilot aviator style. They will sell frames only for about $30 plus shipping, so we're definitely snagging them. All right, it's time to get this video out. This is going to be like day who knows of thrifting. But anyway, we have this Dreamcast. It looks like a fishing reel. It is the HKT-8700, 200% sell-through rate at $50 plus shipping, used condition, only $5 here. That's called a no-brainer. We got some bread and butter here. This is a doTERRA aroma diffuser. It's only $3. I already plugged it in. Works great. Put a little water in it. It diffuses. It does what it's supposed to. It sells for about $22.87 plus shipping is what I'm going to list this for. Has about a 50% sell-through rate, bit longer tail. More bread and butter here. This works. It's an HP 10BII Plus. The Plus makes it worth about $12.87 plus shipping. It's only 75 cents here. Has about a 50% sell-through rate as well. So longer tail, it might hit a 15% off discount after 90 days and be somewhere around 10 bucks. I'm willing to sell it for that for only 75 cents. So we had a huge hit at the beginning and then 3 bread and butter items. This Lacrosse Technology remote sensor sells for $20 plus shipping. And then I'm not sure what this unit sells for. Can't see the model number on it and I don't want to break the tape seal yet. So worst case scenario, we're getting 15 to 20 plus shipping, and then this might be something good as well. Only $3. I've gotten these in the past for $5. I'm tempted, but they're only selling for $25 plus shipping now. And Comcast, sorry, there was just a really loud rolling cart. Xfinity is getting harder and harder to call in and get things unlocked in their system. So for an $18, $17 profit, it's not worth sitting on the phone for an hour. I make much more per hour than that, so we're gonna leave it behind. This is gonna shock many of you, but this is a JVC remote with the back pad. It makes it very valuable. This thing is disgusting, but if it works, this is the RMT-JC02. Has a 200% sell-through rate at $60. This needs to be taped for this back to stay on, but I'm gonna pick it up for $1, clean it up. If it works, then I'm gonna sell it probably for $45 plus shipping, maybe even 40, and should be good to go. Great flip here.